Hey everyone, so got a new kit in line for an unboxing. So today's topic is, as we can see, made by Atlantis, the TR-3E triangular UFO. And as you can see, blatantly obvious, now molded in metallic silver. So I'm guessing that means probably not much painting to do. So let's take the cling film off first, because that's just going to keep reflecting. So, as you can see, like I just said, TR-3E triangular UFO. And apparently it's specialist in electronic surveillance and jamming. And as you can see, depicted picture of somewhere, not sure where, but you know, it's nowhere in where my area is. It's clearly somewhere, I would say, South American, Peru, somewhere that area, but you know, someone in the comments is probably going to turn around and tell me, no, it's not there, it's there. So, so I don't know how Atlantis rate their skill levels, but according to Atlantis, this is a skill level 2. It's more challenging, and your glue is required. So let's have a look at the rest of the box. So on that side, your jargon, saying obviously for children that are 12 and over, obviously Atlantis's website, the 2010 package. Whether this is 2010, I don't know, but the model mold, I don't know. Made in China, packaged in the USA. Okay, so look on the side. So again, typical jargon, cement and paint not included. And then obviously with landing gear down. And then a bit more information on the background of this model. So obviously this caught my eye because when it's quite an unusual model, it's not my typical thing, but also when I read through here, it was actually quite interesting to see that people have stated they've seen this in real life. So if you want to read it, just pause the video and you can read through that yourself. But according to this thing has been sighted. Whether it's... but obviously that's debatable. And then obviously on the back, so it gives you the credit to who's built the model for this artwork. So again, shows what it will look like without landing gear, what it'll look like with the landing gear down, and whatnot. So that's the outside of the box. Let's get into it. I don't expect many parts with something like this. So let's put the instructions to the side first. So not much in terms of what's in the box. So let's go through the instructions first. So obviously there's a bit of technical jargon about what pieces do what and where bits should go. And then obviously there's another little blurb then about people who have seen this and whatnot. Bit of the okay, so a bit of the background, and as it says, lights are not included in this kit. So there is the option of if you want to upgrade the kit, you can by adding some LEDs and whatnot, but for me, I'm just building it as out of the box, so whether this comes with, that's how it's being built as. Okay, and copyright 2020. Okay. And then obviously, like it says, the painting and assembly are on the other side. So let's take a look at these. Use model C sits in a well ventilated area so you don't get high off the fumes. And basically it looks like your top hull, the bottom part of the hull, and then the landing gear. But I believe that's only if you want to display it with the landing gear. And then obviously it's all written instructions in terms of how you do it. Tells you what colors to use for the hulls and whatnot. As it says, but there, small triangular scissors should be red. And then obviously there's an orange and a green that can be used on this as well. So really basic instructions, but lots of painting tips in terms of how it should look. Okay, so very basic instructions. Obviously, I'm guessing that if you don't put your landing gear on, then you got this little stand to display it as if it was flying. So that's very simple base, but I'm sure it'll be quite effective if you want it in flying pose. But nonetheless, you know, at least it's something nice to have in the kit. And here we go. Let's take a look. Let's move that out of the way. So and I'm not going to take these out just yet, but these are your 3 landing gear legs, but I'm not taking them out. So there we go, that's better look. But I'm not going to take them out the bag yet because I've got other projects on the go, and this one I know will be very quick, but I'm not intending to take them out because Carpet Monster and whatnot might take them away from me. So, 2 very simple sprues. Well, actually I can't call them sprues because they're not even on a sprue. It's just the 2 molded plastic pieces. obviously with it being a claimed UFO to have been sighted, this can only be detailed as much as obviously what people have claimed to see. So obviously a bit of grease. No, it's just the way the plastic looks. So obviously there's your 3 landing gear slots. So obviously, like I showed earlier, you got landing gear legs, or you can just have yours posed like that on there. Obviously sink marks are on the inside, so that's handy because then they're not visible through this side of the plastic. So as I said, the little bits on the end are supposed to be red, the little dots for the lighting. So let's take a look at the top half. So can't see any visible flash on either pieces, so obviously sink marks and whatnot are there, but you won't see them when because sink marks there, but it's obviously not showing through on this side of the plastic. But in all honesty, detail wise, obviously you can only go by what people have seen of this thing, so you know. And as you can see, you got like locating marks there, so when it's together it goes in with them to sort of aid how it goes together, so that it's a bit easier to keep it in place. Pressed together, it looks like it's a pretty good. They seem to line up pretty well, although I'm wondering, is there a specific way? But by the looks of it, no, it's just a case of just get the vents lined up correctly and away you go. So build wise, obviously not much to it, but technically, you know, the 2 hull pieces to glue together, and then obviously the landing legs with or without. So with this thing then, it is essentially, this is more of a painting challenge rather than a build challenge, because literally 2 pieces, glue them together and you got your model, and 3 legs if you want to put it in the landed position. But picked it up because this is a cheap, unique kit. This was from the South Wales Model Show, and I think I paid £10 for this because it was unique. So I'm quite happy with £10, you know, forking out for something that I'm probably never going to see again. But all in all, cheap little kit, I think. It's going to be a bit more of the paint challenge for me because obviously the vents got to be coloured one colour, the the engine bit's got to be coloured one thing. So quick to build, long time to paint maybe, depending on how much detail you want to put into it. But to sum up, something for pocket money price essentially. You know, it's worth it for its uniqueness, I think. But please do look out for when I complete this, whether it be on streams or the review at the end. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps my channel out no end. And I'll catch you all again soon. Bye bye for now.